So good morning. It is Thursday, December 14th, 2023. And this morning we are talking about positive vulnerability. And so I want to start us out with a, a somatic exercise that's also kind of meditative, mindful, but kind of a combination of everything to get us in our bodies in a different way and kind of getting it moving in a different way as well. So there's a couple of things that I want to guide you through first before we get it all together. And the first one is something that we did last week, if you had joined us, which is we're going to start on a count of one. We're going to look up and your chin can raise. You don't need to tilt your whole head back, but just, as you look up, if your chin lifts with you, that's fine. And then on the count of two, you're going to make sure you breathe in. And then on the count of three, you're just going to allow yourself to relax and just not look down, but just relax your chin and allow your eyes to drop. So that's the first part. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to work with narrow vision. So something that happens with our body when we get stressed is our vision naturally narrows. It's just what happens. It's part of our survival techniques and making sure that we are really focused in on what danger might be coming. And that's what happens with a stress response. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to extend our arms out all the way. So my arms are totally straight. And you're going to put your fingers out in front of you, almost touching, but maybe about an inch between them. And you're going to look between your fingers. And then you're going to keep your gaze outward, right between where your fingers were, but you're going to slowly move your fingers out. And you're going to keep your fingers in your peripheral vision. Okay? And we're going to do that all the way out until our arms are not fully out to our sides, because obviously we can't see that far, but probably a little more than a 45-degree angle out. So just wanting to walk you through those two things before we start. Okay. So let's begin. We're going to do this look up, breathe, and exhale 3 times. So our eyes will be dropping down, and then we're going to go back to 1 with our eyes up, 2 inhale, and 3 exhale with our eyes coming down. We'll do that 3 times. Okay. So let's begin. So just relaxing your body as it is, breathing normally. Go ahead and 1, look up. 2, breathe in. And 3, exhale while you drop your eyes and chin back down. And do it again. 1, looking up. 2, inhaling. And 3, letting it out again. Looking down. 1, look up. 2, breathing in. And 3, letting your gaze drop down in your chin. Relaxing your breath to normal. Extend your arms out in front of you so that you're looking between your fingers. And just slowly moving your hands, keeping your fingers in your peripheral vision, allowing them to gently move outwards. And just noticing as they're moving, maybe your back's relaxing a little bit more. Maybe you notice that your chest actually feels a little lighter. And then as your hands get past where you can see them, allow yourself to bring your hands back onto your chest, resting on your heart, and gently close your eyes. Just noticing the pattern of your breath, noticing what might have shifted inside of your body from before to now. We're going to do a few VU breaths. And what those look like is you inhale through your nose, and then you exhale through your mouth by making a deep VU sound. VU. And go ahead and continue doing that, breathing in through your nose and vooing out. And this is actually waking up your vagus nerve. It moves that vibration not only through your chest, but through your throat and your sinuses. This is great to move things that might be stuck as the weather changes, as we are moving through feeling sick. This wakes up the immune system. So keep doing that for a couple more. Ooh. And one more time. Ooh. And allow your breath to be what it is. It might be a little bit more shallow after taking those deeper breaths, and that's perfectly fine. And when you're ready, gently opening your eyes and just kind of keeping your gaze in a wide perspective, not focusing in on anything, dropping it almost as if you're dropping your eye gaze through the back of your head. Then I want you to take your right hand and place it on your right shoulder and draw it across your chest down to your right hip. Then take your left hand and up to your right shoulder and draw it across your chest down to your left hip. And we're going to do that one more time. Right hand to left shoulder and draw it. Left hand to right shoulder and draw it. Right hand to right elbow and move it out across your arm. Left hand to right elbow and draw it out. And this is dry brushing. We're going to do that one more time. And then just take your hands as if you're wiping something off and then shake it out. Give yourself a big smile and stretch up. And then when you're ready, come on back.